Hey there guys, welcome to this week's fretboard skills class where what we're going to be looking at is shape 3 of the minor pentatonic scale. So this will be our teaching video, and then in the next one we'll be doing the play along. Let's get right into looking at this scale shape. So first things first, as we always do with these sessions, we need to make sure that we know and understand what's going on with the cage system element of this. So what we're looking at first and foremost is where those root notes are. Okay, so we've got a root at the 12th fret on our A string. You can see that in the fretboard diagram that's underneath my guitar. So 12th fret on the A string, and then we've got our 10th fret on the B string. That's where your two root notes are. Super important that you have that under your fingers. Also as well, if you look at the root, the minor third, the fifth, the root again, you want to be able to see inside that pentatonic shape that you've got your shape 3 minor chord. Okay? So what we're going to be doing is associating this pentatonic shape with the shape 3 minor chord. Okay? Now when we go through the shape, if we're using fingers, I would suggest using fingers 1 and 3 in the key of A minor. Of course, when we change keys of all of these sorts of things, you might want to look if you was doing it in, say, C minor down here, or, well, yeah, C minor would use an open string. D minor, I'd probably use fingers 1 and 4 for the wider stretches. But if you're up here at A minor, you want to use fingers 1 and 3, I would suggest. Okay, so all we're going to be doing on the E string, you're going to use fingers 1 and 3, 10 and 12. Got the same thing again on the A string, and then on the D string. On your G string, switch to frets 9 and 12. And if you was playing that in a lower register, use fingers 1 and 4 for the wider stretch. Then you've got frets 10 and 13 on your B string. And then finally frets 10 and 12 to finish the shape. Okay, when you do that in reverse, you're just moving from right to left. So 12, 10, 13, 10, 12, 9, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10. Now, as I've just played up and down the shape there, you've just heard me resolve that to that 12th fret, to the root note, basically. Yeah? So what you want to always make sure that you're doing with this is always putting it in context. It's really important to see that shape 3 chord there. And of course, if you wanted to put it all around the minor 7 shape as well. That's the minor 7 shape. If you are unfamiliar with that sort of stuff, that's all in the Advancing Guitarist course, which you'll have access to as a member here at the Cutting Edge Guitar Academy. But that's it, guys. That is shape 3 of your minor pentatonic scale. There isn't really much more for me to add at this point. So what you want to do is just play up and down that until you've got it under your fingers. And then what we're going to do in the next video is play along of just taking that chromatically up and down the fretboard. So we're going to do that exactly as we've done in the previous lessons. Triplets up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Repick and come back down. And that's it. We're going to be doing that to 90 BPM because we're going up 5 BPM a week. We did 85 BPM with everything last week, so 90 BPM in shape 3. I'll look forward to seeing you in the play along video. Take care.